Dead man, dead.
Welcome. If you're new here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today: Campbell beaten to death on live CCTV footage, attackers identified, cop arrested after beating woman, and more. 3 wards of state have gone missing from the Pringle Children's Home in Highgate, St. Mary. Activating an alert for the 3 wards on Thursday, the police said they have been missing since May 9. The wards are 16-year-old Shanice Thompson, who is of dark complexion, slim built, and is about 155 centimeters tall. Her mode of dress at the time she went missing is unknown. 14-year-old Oliver Lester, who is of brown complexion, slim built, and is about 160 centimeters tall. Her mode of dress at the time she went missing is unknown. 16-year-old Annika Smith, who is of brown complexion, slim built, and is about 168 centimeters tall. Reports from the Highgate police are that all 3 girls were last seen on the compound of the Pringles Children's Home at about 5:30 p.m. They have not been heard from since. Only know from me here's a pitney missing, it have got the very first beginning of my news, because to me that is very important. But in this case, it won't look like say a them gone missing off of them own and not somebody really take them away. You probably wonder why I say that. Well, this is why. When I was a teen going to high school, I did live in our community, which other homes as many of us might call it. And me I tell you no, you see the little girl them not run for runway. Big Monday morning, Tuesday morning, it no matter the days of the week or Sunday, them are go runway. And when them are runway in a groups. More than likely, something like this happen. And as weird as it might sound, most of the times these individuals are not comfortable at the facility, so them tend for runway. Some of them are follow friend, while some of them are just curious. Them want to know what is the outside world like. Now, some of you might be lost or confused, and I wonder what I mean by them want to know what the outside world feel like if them not go to school or if them not go outside. Well, unfortunately, some, if not most of these kids don't know what the outside world look like. Some of them really don't know what the outside world is like. Them go to school on the same compound, doctor and everything. And even if them have to go to a facility outside, like a hospital or something, they are accompanied by a caretaker, probably even 2. So them not have enough breathing space to know what is the world like. And no, that is not an excuse for runway, because outside is nice, so want to stay in. But at the same time, them need to carry out the children, they make them understand what is the outside world like. So them can know the out here so is not a bed of rose. And most likely like the one them go high school, get the chance for come out and so forth. So some of them, as I say, just bad and want to run away, while some of them really don't know, them want to experience or them follow them friend. And let's not forget the ones that are uncomfortable at the facility. Them not feel like say them loved, them not getting attention. Probably the auntie not care about them, not like them. And yes, I say not like them, because some of these adults that are dealing with kids, them only deal with them because them have to deal with them and not because them want to deal with them. So some of them don't really like them, but them have to do what them have to do. So some of them really not comfortable. But either way, girls, if you're out there, if you're hearing this, or to anybody that might be hearing this when know them there, please encourage them to go home. Out there, so it's not safe. It is not a bed of rose. Nobody make your little boyfriend telling a little foolishness in your ears for you come stay with him for a little 2 days and then him put you out on the road. No, go home. Just that easy. We are move right along. Police District Constable Campbell Woodstock have been charged in relation to an assault on a woman in Westmoreland. Woodstock was taken to court on Tuesday by a way of summons to answer to a charge of assault occasioning actual bodily harm. The charge was a result of the investigation and recommendation by the Independent Commission of Investigation and a ruling by the Office of Direct Public Prosecutions. The alleged assault took place at a house in Negril, Westmoreland on March 2020. The woman was treated at the Savalamar Hospital for injuries she sustained. Woodstock was bound over the Westmoreland Parish Court. The next court date is set for May 24. Commanding officer of the Manchester Police Superintendent Lord Darby has confirmed that 2 persons involved in the beating death of 62-year-old Chieftain Campbell have been identified and are currently being sought. Darby, who was speaking at the Manchester Corporation meeting today, revealed that footage of the incident from the national CCTV Jamaica Eye is currently being examined to ascertain the identity of others involved in the incident. The commanding officer, who described the act as barbaric and as an embarrassment, also appealed to eyewitnesses to come forward. According to reports, Campbell was walking along the Manchester Road in Mandeville last Friday when he was accused of stealing money, just before being attacked by a mob and beaten. Police who were on foot patrol intervened and took Campbell to the hospital, where he died while undergoing treatment. Since Campbell's death, residents in Victoria Town community have protested against the hack, calling on authorities to intensify their investigation so justice can be served. In response to those who chastised the police for uncuffing Campbell in the aftermath of the mob attack, Darby said the police had to do what was necessary to protect Campbell from further attacks, while taking into consideration the accusation made against him. So viewers and subscribers, if you never heard the story before, it was said that a taxi driver accused this elderly man of stealing, and right after him accused the man, one mob turned on him and started beating him. The police, who was on foot patrol, saw what was happening and intervened. Them tell him say the man just steal some money. So the police, them of course, them are gonna handcuff him and try to carry him to the hospital. Then run them investigation, and if him really thief the money as them tell the police, them are gonna lock him up. But things got left and this man never make it at all. So you know what the residents them do? Them throw a protest and state that the police fault why this man lose him 3 points after them gang the man and beat up the man, you know. All because them hear say the man thief money, you know. How that makes sense? Them just look somebody for blame. And you know what make things even worse? The police have been waiting for persons to step forward to talk. All know nobody can step forward to say anything at all. And this is 1 week today.
Dead man, dead.
Only hear the people in the background that are just piece of the video. Yeah man, one video available. Only hear how them are talking in the background, and all of a sudden now it is the police fault. Wanna see what me I say? This don't make no sense. But if you haven't seen the video as yet and you want to see it, it is on our Instagram page at Chop CCTV. That is CHOPCITY_TV. And make sure so when you go over there, you just click the follow button. Yeah, because we'll post a lot of exclusive. And I want to hear what are your thoughts on all these stories. So make sure say you leave it down below in the comment section. I need to hear one thing. One thing say them people here are something different. Because I mean, how do you allow to plan up, gang somebody, and then when this man lose him 3 points, you blame it on somebody else? How you do that? How nobody never see or do it, so nobody can step forward for tell the police, say, you know, say a John Tom do it, but yet still on our protest. That make no sense, right? Wanna leave on the thoughts down below. We have made it to the end of our next video. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. I'm out, and stay blessed and stay safe.